It was a Monday morning. More importantly, it was a day we had to submit our industrial training report. Now imagine 900 students in my batch trying to print 60-page each training report from the few printing shops in front of the university. There were long queues. So I myself had to drive my way to find a print shop all the way to Ratmalana to print my industrial training report. Now this problem, this experience made us find about three main problems in these conventional printing services available as of now. Number one, waiting time. Ladies and gentlemen, we wait a lot of time waiting in print shops, waiting for our order. And number two, inaccessibility. To print something, you all the way have to go to your print shop physically and wait again. Say the print shop that you headed was closed, and then you have to go finding another print shop. Say this print shop cannot give you what you required. You wanted to print an A0, but they don't print A0s. Now this was a problem, and another problem that we have. Number three, less choices. We don't have many choices, do we? If we have 3 or 4 print shops around us, that's the only hope that we got. But do we have a method to find all the available print shops around and give what we require? What is the problem? We need something central. We need a hub to see what are our options. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we are giving you the option. Sprintylab, printing services at your fingertips. We are an online platform to link customers with printing service providers. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you all to take your phones out. Go to www.sprintylab.com, and if you have a printing order right now, you can place the order and collect it tomorrow morning if the print shop is closed at night. So, moving on with the solutions in detail, Sprintylab is no rocket science. It's very simple. You just upload your file, you place the order, and you pick it up or get it delivered. I'll tell you how. This is the user face when you log into www.sprintylab.com. You can upload the file, number of copies, black and white or color, even the orientation, you can customize it there. And once you have done it, you can see the list of print shops that you can get your service. And once you select the shop and you confirm with our confirmation code, voila! Your printed document is ready to be collected, dear sir. So moving on with the market analysis. Of course, our beachhead market runs to 150,000 plus university students, because that's who we are and we know the demand. Around 300 shops near universities all around Sri Lanka. Moving on to the total addressable market runs up to 6 million plus, taking active internet users all around the country and 6,000 printing establishments all over the country in Sri Lanka. So we did a market analysis to see how people think about these kind of services. Out of 327 responses, 90.8% confirmed that they are willing to use our service, and 80.6% said they are willing to pay 15% to 25% additionally for this luxury. Looking at the business model, it's very simple. We have several methods of revenue generation from our customers. We have regular orders, 15% additional cost, and from priority orders, we are getting 35% of additional cost, and also from the printing shops, after first 500 orders, we'll be getting 1,000 rupees per month. And we are giving the advertising space for them as well, which will generate again revenue for us. And for the delivery, from each delivery through our delivery service, we are getting 15% out of the delivery cost. So moving on, these are the competitors as of now, locally and globally. We have, but mind you, these are online printing services. From these online printing services, you can get your printing document only from their shops. But Sprintylab is different. We are a platform. We connect customers with printing service providers. So looking at how we differ, as I told you before, because of these luxuries that we give you, we use a very low waiting time, but in the same time we give you much online availability because of the number of choices are high, and in the same time much flexibility because the options are there for you. So looking at the roadmap, we are a 2 months old company as of now. We started back in 20th June 2017, and as of now we have 71 users, 190 products, 2 shops online with us with an SMS gateway, and at the same time delivery system is available when we introduce an order tracking device. Looking at the future, by 6 months we are looking forward to have our online payment method gateway and rating system for print shops. And by 1 year we are looking at online designing. There you can design a document itself and print it, and also product variations like mugs, t-shirts and everything. So by 2 years of time, we are looking at 200,000 users using Sprintylab for their printing services. and hopefully by the third year we are going global. Moving on to the go-to-market plan, this side is a go-to-market plan for printing establishments, printing shops. We give the luxury of registering for free, and at the same time we are giving the advertising space to market themselves. So looking at this side, we are doing online promotions, offline promotions on social media, and we are giving promo codes, just like Uber and PickMe. We are giving promo codes. We have special offers for seasons. Let's say if you are printing your training reports, we give an offer. And we have discounted rates for bulk packages printing. So we have this feedback from Mr. Harsh Vijay Surya, who is a very busy person. He lives in Nukegoda, but he is the first customer for us to use the delivery system by Sprintylab, and he got delivered his package, and he is very first delivery service customer from us. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is our team. We have been there for a long time. We've been achieved a lot, got a lot of awards, and now we're on the move to bring your printing services to your fingertips. And this is Sprintylab for you, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be the central hub of printing services locally and internationally. Thank you very much.
My first question, who pays you? The printing shop or the client?
This is the four main methods of revenue generation. From clients, we have regular orders and we have priority orders. From regular orders, we are getting 15% additional cost of the printing cost, and for priority orders, 35%. And at the same time, after first 500 orders, we are getting 1,000 rupees per month from
Who pays you? Printing shop.
Printing shop.
How much money you made last 2 months?
Revenue is around 15,000 rupees, and we got a profit of 3,000.
So, as long as you get the printing shop, say in Peradeniya, you can get the Peradeniya University people also involved. You are the people who are rushing always. So, how do you plan to market your services?
So, basically, in cases like universities, they are very willing to use, the students are willing to use the services through online, because they have other works and they can submit order in the night and things like that. Already we have some contacts with our friends, and they are willing to.
How do you plan to market?
Yeah.
Are you going through contacts only or what?
No, so we are doing we have a separate go-to-market plan. Here we have our social media campaigns. We are already running one, and we have offline campaigns as well. And in the same time, as I told you, like we have special offers. Say if they have a submission, if we can find that information, we can give an offer, just like that.
I've got a question for you. It works at last. If I get it right, the people that are going to be doing the printing are the print shops that are near to the universities already.
Sorry, I didn't get this.
Your partners, the print shops, are going to be the ones that are doing the printing near to the universities.
It's not necessarily, sir. As of now, our market is university students, and that is why we are our beachhead market is printing shops around universities.
Okay.
But this is a printing hub. This is a printing services hub. So if any print shop outside wants to join us, even they can join us.
Yeah, because otherwise there's no incentive for those people that have got that business anyway.
Yes.
They don't care about you waiting an hour in a queue. They've got their business. Why would they give you the business and then give you commission on it?
Because it opens up another market, sir. Say.
I can really give you one example. If you consider about the 3 print shops near the University of Mora, they have a very tight competition. They are giving to 3 rupees, and they are taking a margin of profit. They are not earning with the orders from here, because all the orders are saturated. If they open up to the other places, the Colombo people, that they are printing a print document for 7 rupees in that area. In Mora, they are printing in 3 rupees. Places with a very cheap price.
Did your team consider maybe in the future setting up your own centralized printing operation and going direct to the customer without the print shop?
That might be the next step, sir. But initially what we wanted to create a printing services hub along with the printing shops that are around. So once we have done that, and once we are going up and running, that is one of our expansion plans.
You are linked to a payment gateway?
We are going to implement, sir. Currently we don't have one.
From what you said, you seem to be targeting a lot around the universities and the university students. Is that the sort of long-term plan, or how do you plan to sort of expand this to, capture a wider market? Do you have any plans around that?
We will focus on other printing services like t-shirts, mugs, and things like that. And as well, we will introduce 24/7 printing services and things like we introduce printers in universities that it can be automatically printed when the user is there. We have some plan like that.
Yeah, so I think it's a reasonably good idea, but just a question on the interface. When I go to a print shop, I can select spiral binding versus non-spiral, different types of A4 and stuff like that. Have you caught that in your platform, and then how do you communicate that to the printer as well? So do you have those details thought through? Yeah?
Even that detail is already there, sir. Binding, whether is it necessary or not. Even for thesis, we have a separate tab. If the customer is going to print out a thesis, it's a separate tab. The customer has have that option as well.
This is more observation.
Well, one addition. We have an order tracking devices as well, so the customer can see the order status.
Just a quick observation. I like the clarity of your thought, starting with needs analysis and go to market. Must congratulate you on the clarity of your thought.
Thank you, ma'am.